acolyte of the Great Pyramid.
Join us on an ever-ending quest
to spread the joy of pinball. Have you just received your Great Pyramid creation kit? Help us summon the Great Pyramid by attaching your pyramid transmission device to arcades and pinball machines around the globe. Make sure your device is attached in appropriate spots like these, and this,
and this.
Remember, only you can bring upon the summoning of the Great Pyramid. Do your part.
Join us.
What's going on? That's right, you get a double dose of me today. I feel like playing some Bon Jovi, so we're going to do that. What's going on? Also, I moved chat to a second monitor. I have another smaller display here, so I can finally see it. Kinda, Joe. I'm streaming the beta thing so we can check out a little bit of the new Living on a Prayer intro. David is, I may only have this game since this is going to be shipped to Phil so he can focus on score balancing and stuff like that in like the next week or two. And then I'll have to wait like everybody else for my own Bon Jovi, which is fine. It's a bittersweet day when that happens. But in the meantime, we're going to take full advantage of it and we're going to stream it for the people and have some fun with it. So, yeah. What's up, Divisible Error? It's good to see you, my dude. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the podcast. Yeah, man. I'm trying to make pinball weird again, right? Hi, Ms. Diggle. Awesome, Ed. What's up, dude? Rock on. I'm sorry. I'm interrupting my own time with my own stuff. Hey, look at that. Ms. Diggle in the flesh. Everybody say hi. Hardest working mom in pinball. Right here. Doot, doot.
I seriously doubt that.
Oh. Might as well take it for now. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to try to break 1 billion. I did last night just for fun when I was playing, but yeah, we're going to do that here as well. Let me close this.
We need to get more bags.
And apparently we need more trash bags. Chat, so just so you know. Dustin Echoes, what's going on? Hailing from Japan. What time is it there right now, my dude? Enzo, what's up, dude? All right. So let's do some Runaway. Runaway now, like, you combo the shots, and you'll see which ones are available when they blink, or I'll just immediately drain. It's Blombloggy time! Nuclear, what's up? Come on. It's not a great start. I will say, I had to go and unplug one of my capture cards right before I started, and I smashed my elbow on the leg of the game coming out. So that's fun. Let's start today with a nice injury. Ugh. Good start. 8:46 a.m. in the future. That's super cool of you, by the way, to travel with your kid and drop them off in college / have a mini vacation. Good times. God. We need love targets running the way I'm hitting stand-ups all over the place. Here we go. Okay, so faith, what we're trying to do is there's a faith meter on the screen there. Currently it is just a number, but I believe it's going to be a health bar eventually. And as long as you keep that amount positive, that was a pretty neat dig. We're going to keep rocking on, man. As long as you keep that number positive, your jackpots work. As soon as you go below that number, so you know what, here, we'll let it time out just so you can see that. All right, so it's at 3, 2, 1. You're going to see all the shots go white. So now I need to build my faith in order to be able to shoot a jackpot again. So if I hit that spinner, that's going to give us an absolute metric ton of switch hits, which then immediately turns all the jackpot shots back on. So really good. Yeah, you and Enzo are like time buddies now. Time buddies sounds like a really excellent, I don't know, like kid show. Okay. So this is Living on a Prayer now. You saw the podcast, we were talking about pinball moments, and Phil had wanted Living on a Prayer to be a pinball moment. So now when you start it, you can either plunge directly into it and get a magnet grab to start, or if you flip both flippers, it will start it as well. You get this tension loop, which is from the intro of Living on a Prayer. If you plunge good and hard enough, it should get grabbed by it and immediately start it. So I'm gonna shut up so you can hear this. Oh, I did not plunge hard enough. Now I gotta hit an orbit in order to pull it off. That was the saddest moment in pinball history.
Pull it off.
was the saddest one.
That was absolutely amazing. By the way, now I know sitting in the shooter lane eats away at your ball save time. All right, well, I guess we're going to have to go back to that. Great save. Oh, it's so true. I'm fucking laughing too much. Yes, Joe. Thank you. Thank you. I'm aware. There's going to be a handful of things. There's another bug in this. So Eric is currently integrating perks right now. That's what he's doing. So because of that, that most recent build's going to have some stuff in it. This one has everything's good in this build except for the scoring for You Give Love a Bad Name. Is the switch hits aren't building it right now. But other than that, and apparently that Living on a Prayer moment, this one is pretty rock solid. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into Wanted Multi-Ball. The Horn of Gondor is in this. Currently it is only in for my personal initials. So if you would like to hear the Horn of Gondor and salvage, if you hit it too slow, the magnet will sometimes throw it back at you for being a pussy. So you gotta hit it big time hits. What's up, friendly guy? 1389. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I don't know about legend, man. I'm just a pinball loving dude that sucks at pinball. Suck a penis.
That sucks at pinball. Suck a penis.
Let's try that again. Option to turn toot toot when the scoop returns to the ball. I don't think that David would be cool with that. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. This is the new build-up for Living on a Prayer. Here we go.
Skill shot.
1, 2, 3. And then it launches off into the song. So we're going to tighten the timing up on that so the moment is actually when the song starts. And of course, there will be a light show and stuff associated with it. But yeah, pretty neat. It's a much more interesting ramp up to it. Makes it feel like you're actually in a moment. What would I like to do for sound on a Judas Priest machine? I'm not familiar enough with Judas Priest to be, I would have to be involved with the project to determine that. And by that same logic, I'm not a Bon Jovi fan either. And, you know, I took that challenge on with this as well, which was amazing. I really wanted to work on a music pin, so I'm really glad that this game happened. Despite a lot of pin sides complaining, I think that they're going to be really happy that this game happened too, once people get to play it. Which you can already kind of see from people that are playing it on location at places like Radioactive down in South Carolina, and right local here at On Tilt, East Skokie. It's been awesome. All right, here we go.
Let's do the wave.
You got the Rob Halford, and wow, that was a really lucky tip pass. I wish I could do that on Winchester. Jesus Christ.
The Rob Halford, and wow, that was a really lucky tip pass. I wish I could do that on Winchester.
Okay. So, this is the mode that currently switches are not building value, which is too bad. So you can't get more than 273,000. Normally, and as you've seen on previous streams of Bon Jovi with me, when you mash spinners or pretty much anything in general, it builds the value and you collect it at the heart. We're just going to move on to the next one. What's up, Spectre? Good to see you. I know, right, Dustin? What? Inside? Complaining?
Come out, boys.
All right, first things first, we need to get into the captive ball to recharge our outlink. Oh, never mind. I forgot I hadn't used it. All right, bad medicine. You want to avoid the drop targets that are bad and hit the good ones. So that was good. That was a clean shot. I got to Love Frenzy the other day as well. That is extremely good point. So we should try to do that as well today. Because we are on the quest for 1 billion points. I no dazed off it. I posted it. I nudged it. Ian reposted, shared in the victory. Whoa, get back in there. Getting better at getting that when it's fast as well. All right. If you haven't played Bon Jovi, that feed is it's spicy. If it comes in fast, you got to be ready for it. Otherwise, it's not a gimme by any means. All right. Let's get the crowd engine roaring. Let's collect our song level up here, which is available. I totally agree, man. David is like extremely humble and very like he'll proactively preach the rest of the team instead of himself. But David was responsible for the design of Labyrinth. He was responsible with the design of Dune. And he was responsible, of course, for Bon Jovi here. This is not to say there aren't other people involved in that. Luke Underwood is a notable name that should be shouted out for this particular game. He also helped with Dune. But like, you know, Carl was brought in to make comments on Dune and as well on this game as well. So I think what David wants to illustrate with barrels, and I totally agree with this, is that the games are like of company design, right? Like everybody is involved in playing and making sure that the games are fun. So, you know, it doesn't fucking matter who's designing it right now. You're going to get a great game. All right. No! There was a lot of like hubbub on the internet being like, oh, Carl's not designing it, I'm not buying it. And like, that's supremely bullshit. Don't get me wrong, Carl is probably the best pinball designer coming up, in my opinion. But that doesn't mean that there aren't other amazing pinball designers. And that certainly doesn't mean that they should be like, their games shouldn't be purchased just because Carl's not working on it. Sorry. All right, 282, that's horseshit. Let's do better. Hey, sweet, we got a match.
My brothers and sisters from the great state of New Jersey.
Dude, a masterpiece. I'm glad that you finally got your Spectre. Have your precision flippers been better now that you've tweaked them? I know you were sending balls through the back glass. What kind of layout would I do if Jeff did one? I don't know. I've often thought about doing pinball design and seeing what kind of crazy shit I could come up with. It would not be a fan layout. Let's put it that way.
Sing it.
Give me that skill shot.
Skill shot.
What's up, Frank? Dude, this game's amazing. All right, let's get to, oh, the mysteries are in too, so you can see some of the mystery awards now. You know, right now they're stuff that you would expect, like, I think Extra Ball is like the third tier of it. You can spot love mode. None of the like secondary songs or like love song moments and stuff are in it yet. Come on. Oh, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. They've calmed down. That's good. Dustin, thank you for the resub. You know what it is. It's fucking bath time. Send it. All right. Try to do bad medicine again. There we go. Thank you, Belchi. Appreciate it. That's one clean shot. That's two clean shots. Let's see what the scoring potential is on this because, you know, the way I had been abusing scoring was You Give Love a Bad Name before. That was like the most kind of like valuable mode. They're fixing that so it's not the most valuable mode, which is why that's not working so great. Hey, Cammy, what's up? Good to see you. Everybody go check out Cammy's stream. She streams cosplay and Amiga games. Yeah, you got to dry off after a good bath. Very, very important. One of my favorite things that can happen is if you are close enough to trigger the opto on the heart, it will suck the ball in. And if you've ever played Lord of the Rings, you know what I'm talking about. Shit. We're going to have 15 seconds to be able to shoot it back in the heart. Get in there. Yeah, by the way, you can do that. That upper flipper can make that shot. Put that on the replay. All right, we got our jackpot. So now we got to reload the heart. No, I didn't. I trusted the post when I shouldn't have. Damn it. Dang it. Okay. Ah, damn it. Come on, Magnet. Give me help. Tug, tug. Whee. No, you're not going to tug. Okay, interesting. We set up the secondary magnet pull to pull it out of there if it gets thrown in there. And there it is. Usually it happens only a second or two after it gets stuck. But if you have that on your game, you need to adjust the height of your heart. What's happening is the ball's rattling up and hitting the top of the heart and then getting stuck on the other side. So if you there's adjustments for the bottom, the middle, and the top of the heart. You can adjust those however you want. That way you can, dial in the consistency of it and whatnot. That was a terrible game. Yeah, you streamed earlier and made a replay scene. Chaba going, yeah. But we gotta clip that one. One heart to Blovy them all.
Here we go.
True. Oh, you're doing game dev stuff? That's cool. What's your game, Cammy? Oh, get out of there. Train quick.
I mean, I don't want to go home yet. You know what I'm saying?
Ozzy, you gotta hold those skulls. Ah, fuck off. That reminds me, though. The tiny flipper shot on the upper flipper should be in the buffer.
15 seconds to be able to shoot it back in the heart. Get in there. Yeah. By the way, you can do that. That upper flipper.
Yeah, so you can utilize that upper flipper to do that, which is neat. All right, we're gonna do wanted, which you should always try to skill plunge it because you can get your ball locks. If you're playing this in League, check it out. Important factoid here. Okay, before the auto plunge happens, plunge it manually. So wait for it, plunge, and then you can get a second lock. If you wait for your auto plunger to fire, you're probably not gonna get it. Or you're not gonna get it that way because you fucking shitty manual plunge like I did. Okay, we got one more lock and then we're in it. There's another requested change that is in here that I think people will like. If I can, wow, I don't even know what happened there, but I want to. Okay, you'll notice now on the third ball lock, boom, you're in multi-ball. People were talking about how difficult that target was to hit. So at least for regular Ronted mode, right now it's easier. Whether this is going to stay as a user modified adjustment or not, I don't know. But currently right now we're playing around with making that easier. Yeah, that was a crazy crowd serve. Yes, Joe, I believe that, don't hold me to this one, but I believe that the sneak ins and stuff for the magnet can be adjusted. And if they can't, Eric's mad because he might have to put that in now because I just said it was. Power of stream. Okay. So now, if we can get there, now we're building up our love orbits and we're locking balls. Boom. Give me that jackpot. You have 10 seconds to use the crowd surf as much as you want when it's triggered. It's not a number of flips thing. So because it can bounce back up like that, you can use it to kind of stall it if you fire it too early. And you get a ball save for it. So since I have a ball save running right now, because I saved it, saving basically earns you, like, you done good. Here's a little temporary ball save. And yeah, and no, one flip would suck, man, because you wouldn't even know that you got it frequently, and especially during multi-ball. So what happens, right? Well, you fire their one shot off, and that's it. You're done. That's no fun. So having it be multiple flips. Oh my God! Thank you, ball save. We need to get our outlane flipper back because there you go. I just wasted it. All right, how do we do that? We bang the cheer spinner like that. That's not enough. Woo! Okay, that, no, not quite enough. Oh, great. So now we've got our ball save back. Outlane save, I should say. I really want to start this Oh man, that was really too close. I want to get in the heart because I want to start the next love scoring mode available to me. Okay, we've hit the target, which will allow us. Yeah, you're right. My bad. To lock another ball. So you can get back into multi-ball and wanted. Although I think there's a bug here right now. Yeah, my game has a bug. Normally, you will be able to hit that target, lock another ball, and then it will give you another ball, and you're back in multi-ball. So it'll ball search and give me that in a second. Oh, this is I would say a better shooter than Dune. But the scoring for it is not nearly as interesting as Dune currently. So that's coming. All right. We're almost at the end of the song, which is going to be automatically moving us into the next song. Should we let the song just end, chat? I don't think we have a choice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, don't take my credit or take my stance on it. There's plenty of people here who have played this game, whether it be at Southern Fried Gaming Expo or at Barrel's headquarters themselves. What's up, Chad?
Love targets.
Good to see you, dude. Okay. So now we're in Living on a Prayer, but since it auto-selected, I have to make the orbit shot in order to start it. And this is part of the new build sequence, right? You've got the crowd hyping you up. You've got the intro of the song looping like they're just about to do their jam, man. And again, lighting on this is, I don't believe, final, since we're just putting this in here. Damn it. That's good to know. Oh. Apparently you can time out the intro if you do not start it fast enough. I do not believe that's supposed to be in there, so clip it. Got you, Eric. And we got Locks and You Give Love a Bad Name. All right, we're going to restart this. Remember when I was telling you that we've got... oh, no, never mind. So I guess some of the perk stuff is in here. So, for example, I'm now in a multi-ball while we are in You Give Love a Bad Name. Oh, okay. Enough of these shenanigans. I don't want to fake billion when there's too much tomfoolery going on, so we're going to reboot that.
You gotta go to work tomorrow, do you?
I do have to go to work tomorrow. Did I give a gift on Ash's stream? No, you must be talking about somebody else. Hi. No, Joe. Only Living on a Prayer has a cool intro build. So. Oh, awesome, Jason. That's great, man. Well, a pleasure meeting you. Oh, that's right. I remember. Your kid is good at pinball. Proud dad moment for sure, right? Seriously. Okay. All right, we're going to go run away. Let me turn the AC on. All these stupid lights, man. Shit's too bright. Okay. That makes more sense, Johnny. Okay. Skill shot. We need to get some combos. Let's get our love scoring up. I don't think that should be blinking cyan. We might have to power cycle this bitch. Someone can tell me a nice, cool story while we do it. Wow, got extremely lucky on that. Speaking of other people that were at SFGE, the dynamic duo Johnny Button and Jay Biscuity themselves, always a pleasure. Right, Dustin? What fucking Serge was talking about that on the podcast today. Oh man, that's a shame. Okay, I don't like that cyan is blinking, so I don't want to have a Billy points on an unvalidated game. So we're gonna power cycle the bitch.
Hurry! It all ends Wednesday.
If that popped, I'm sorry. Plug your ears. There is no fart spinner currently in Bon Jovi, but I suppose we could always add one. The fart mode. Well, there's all these moments that are coming towards the backstage area when you bonk it. So maybe there could be a fart scenario. Officially, I wouldn't say they're Franchi farts, just for, you know, copyright purposes. I don't know if Franchi has copyright on his farts, but I don't know, man. It'd be hard to identify that fart, right? Just saying. Okay.
I'm gonna take you on a little trip.
That was a terrible nudge off the out orbit.
I'm saying.
It's like I was asking to drain. Okay, so these double, I think, in value every time you get a successful combo with it, but you do have a limited amount of time. Always jiggle on the ramp returns. The ramp returns on this game is brutal. They will go straight down the middle. So you just got to give it a little jiggle as it come down. Okay, so that's what, 15 mil. Let's see if we can shoot. Oh, that's not going to be good. We're going to run out of our... Yep, combo ran out. They hate coke snipping sounds. Well, you know, there's a lot of like swooshes in pinball, especially in rock games. It's like kind of similar, you know? Dude, Supernoid, I agree. This is, I think, the best animated LCD screen in a Barrels game, done by Joshua Clay and Trent. We did other animations for it, including the video editing. This is the videos, by the way, that everyone's talking about. So you can see here, it shows you how to start up, lock a ball and get wanted going. Here it shows you how to keep the faith, and it even tells you, it says shoot lit shots, switches build, and maintain faith. Like, it's straightforward. It's just like 2 instructions per thing. Easy to understand. What's up, No Bug? Good to see you. Support your streamers, dogs. All right. Boom. Nice, 13 mil. I believe they stay at that value. You can't double them up with combos unless you got the perk. This is a good example. Like, if I had the combo perk from Runaway, you could be hitting combo shots in here and increasing their value. So, which is just so fucking cool. And it is, like, about to hopefully... and that is the next priority of the development team right now. Wow. Did you see that shit? I don't know if the buffer's gonna catch this, but that was such a great, like, rapid bounce.
That is the next priority of the development team right now. Wow.
That ramp was like, nah, man, you are not going up here. Hey, what's up, Swizzlefish? Good to see you. What is the Bon Jovi equivalent of Valinor? It's legendary, actually, is what that is. Legendary is the final wizard mode song and moment for this. And you got to get through the 3 encores in order to get there. So it's going to be difficult for sure. That's 3 set lists to chop through. All right, boom. That'll keep our faith up. Oh, I needed to get those loves. Don't skimp on your love letters, man. I know, like, normally people are like, who gives a shit about in lanes? You gotta get the in lanes. Shit, give me that ball back. You got to get the in lanes. Okay. I'm trying to take advantage of the love orbits too. That's a really cool thing too. I don't know. I'm sure you have probably seen that on the stream before if you've watched my Bon Jovi stoop. But yeah, you can just hold that. You can just hold that flipper up and have it jump over. It's super cool. It makes getting that relatively difficult shot a lot easier. But still, super. Get over here. Heck yeah! Thank you, Bon Jovi. Double Flip, thank you so much for the sub, my dude. Guess what? That means it's freaking bath time. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. It's important. Cult of Pinball requires clean followers, which means, guess what? You get to have a bath by Tub Guy. He's the bath advocate here on the channel. Well loved by everyone. Okay. Oh, we might actually get to this end of this song. Thank you, everybody. Wow, that's a lot of bass. You clean as shit, double flip. Damn it. Yeah, you're right.
I'm trying to take advantage of left orbits too.
So you can see there, just by holding that upper flipper up, when you hit the left orbit and the diverter is on, which you can see by the red arrow that's here. Take a look. We're going to see it again.
I'm trying to take advantage of left orbits too.
That's right. That arrow means you are going into the heart. Boink. Easy shot. Make it happen. All right, let's get in the prayer. We're going to plunge right into it this time. No shady business. I want to make sure we actually get our prayer. All right, so thank you. Gotta praise. All praise. Oh, come on. Please give me that back. Boom. Jackpot. Oh my God, that was almost bad. Okay, now we need to go on the heart again. Oh. There we go. Now we need to hit any of the blue shots. I believe I need to drain. That's the David Van Ness ramp, by the way. That's what I'm calling it. I hope that catches on. But David has put this goddamn ramp in every single Barrels game he's designed. And as Serge talked about it on his podcast, its implementation in Labyrinth, not so great. It was not a super satisfying ramp to hit. It was designed so that you could kind of hit it from the upper right flipper, but it just didn't feel right. Then in Dune had it right? You could shoot through that sandworm area. All right, be quiet, Bon Jovi. You could shoot through the sandworm area and get it, and it was like a jump ramp as well. Here is its best implementation, I think. You can only hit it from the right flipper. You can very rarely hit it from the upper right, but it's not an intentional shot. It's not supposed to be. But it is very satisfying, and sometimes you'll get ricochet shots that kind of bounce up there as well. So this is the best David Van ramp that I've seen out of the 3 David Van ramps.
Skills.
All right. 6 mil. 15 mil. Damn you. Back to 6. Come on.
Beachball coming our way.
Oh, that's right, Papa. You have a local one. Okay, Papa, let me ask you. You've put some time in on this game, right? Because you're near Radioactive? How many times have you driven out to go play it? Whoa! I heard the launch party out there was pretty amazing. But it was like half Transformers, half Bon Jovi. Can you imagine a transforming robotic Bon Jovi? What a terrifying thought. All right, go. Trying to clip stupid shit while playing pinball is hard. Get in there. Fucking crowd surf is so fun. It's so good. Okay. That's awesome, man. He just said he's gone out there 3 times and lives 35 minutes away, and he's going back out again tomorrow.
Targets.
Bon Jovi's a fun game. All right. We got our mystery targets up. You can hear them. They make little sonar sounds. That. And that's building our post bonus. Now we're going to keep going. We're getting good, getting pretty good combos here. 13 mil. Ooh, 30 mil. No, I fucked it up. Yeah, if you can get in a stride, holy moly. It's points down, baby. No, drain. Insanity, what's up? Sanity's got all the hot fucking games right now, man. You should definitely check out his stream. He's been playing fucking Sonic, Transformers. Oh, no, come on. Gafflebitters, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. Guess what? You got a creepy bath. Send that creepy bath. Speaking of, look, that's Insanity right there. What's he playing? Foo Fighters, that's an old one, man. Is there a story to this game? Kind of, Dante. The story is that you play as Tommy and Gina, who are going to a Bon Jovi concert. That's pretty much it. But while you're there are interactions that happen when you deal with, like, dealing with people bumping into you, the smoker next to you, there's a wave that you participate in, the beach ball moments. But in general, this is like the concert experience. So yeah, man, that's a long clip, Insanity. Jesus. How about a Bon Jovi that transforms into a shark and then eats the ball? Yeah, well, guess what? The heart eats the ball. So we're going to complain about that. There you go. Okay, I'm going to let that drain. Come on, get out of here.
Let's help him out, boys.
Give me that. Yeah, actually, it is very rewarding. Thank you, Miss Led. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be in the industry if I hadn't started that silly old podcast, which is pretty fun. I mean, I work in video games and trailers already, which is a very neighbor-adjacent hobby or neighbor-adjacent industry to pinball. Like, it's shocking how similar the back end for these games is. The Barrel Systems works on Godot, which is a freeware game development engine. Whereas I believe like JJP works on Unity. Stern uses their own. No! Too weak of a plunge. I didn't work on Elden Ring, but I did work as a contractor with Obsidian for a while. So I worked on Neverwinter Nights. I've worked on Alpha Protocol, if you're familiar with that game. And I scored a few like Marvel games. I scored X-Men 3, the official game, and some other stuff as a ghostwriter before I don't know, before I actually made a name for myself and stopped doing ghostwriting. I did not work on Outer Worlds. That would have been awesome. That happened really shortly after I stopped working in the AAA gaming industry and kind of converted over to music licensing. All right. Boom. I love the Pulp Fiction pinball machine. Are you kidding? That game's fucking awesome. That's Mark Ritchie's return to pinball. David Thiel on audio. It's just a banger, man. Pulp Fiction is probably one of my favorite modern pinball machines. Done by... get over there. Chicago Gaming Company, well known for remakes. They've done, they did, God damn it, Attack from Mars, which I own. They've also done Cactus Canyon. We'll see. We haven't actually heard a whole lot about what they're up to recently, so I'm hopefully there's an announcement of some new title from them at some point. Suck off. But yeah, Pulp Fiction's a fucking banger, man. Woo! Neverwinter Nights was the shit. It's such a fun game. That was such a highlight working on that, even though that was way back when Jeff was not a great composer, but I mean, fuck, man. I worked on, that was at least 15 years ago, maybe more. That's a long time ago. Okay, I'm gonna go up the middle ramp here so we can get out of this mode. Currently, the switches don't build value on my build for this. You are getting a treat. David Van Ness has given me permission to stream Bon Jovi as I am working on beta versions of it. So you appreciate this transparency from a company. Be sure to let them know. It takes a lot of fucking balls to show a game off that might have, bugs in it since you're working on it. Name another company that does that. Spoilers, you can't. All right. How far complete is the code? That's an excellent question, Epic. So I don't want to assign a number to how complete the code is because when Barrel's games come out, the more good ideas that they can come up with, the more they get put in. And I'll use Dune as an example. Like, Dune was essentially code complete a while ago when the final wizards went in, and the final like regular modes were in. But you'll know that the Benny Gesserit stack was used over and over again to add a whole bunch of new cool stuff in it. Like, for example, Fade Ralpha's like arena pit battle. And then, you know, there were things added like the spice streams over on the like right lock. And then new assets were added for the Harvester multi-ball. The Federican multi-ball was totally reworked. Anyways, so all that aside, and not to dodge your question, currently the game has all of the entire songs in the stack on the guitar head. So there are currently 9 modes available in the game to play right now, all of which are different. The content that is currently not in the game are the wizard modes and the scoring perks that allow you to stack scoring concepts between songs. As I've mentioned on the stream before, when you complete or when you level up a song like I literally just did, and you can see by these records being lit up over here, level 1, level 2, level 3, that will give you a perk for the rest of your set list, I believe is how it's going to work. So that means that you can carry on these perks similar to like if you played a roguelike and you get some sort of modifier that helps your run for the rest of the run. That's what's going to happen for scoring, and every song has its own mechanic that is associated with Quiet Game. Oh, we're going to have to wait. It's got to eject balls. So yeah, these mechanics, every song has a unique mechanic, and each one of those, that mechanic is what's going to carry forward for it as a perk. So yeah. Stuff that needs to go in are the 3 additional wizard encore modes, the legendary final wizard mode, and the perks. And then whatever the hell else we want to add to make this game even more awesome. You have a music degree. Fucking awesome, man. It's really frustrating how many modern composers don't have any music theory in their stuff. I find it aggravating. Before I stir up the hate of people being like, oh, you don't need music theory. I can write music with my heart. Like, yeah, sure, dude. You can. That's true. But it's easier if you know a little theory. Yeah, you like seeing what's going on? Good, I'm glad. The Smonas, what's up, dude? How's it going? All right. What do I think of the machines from Costco? I think that they are good for pinball.
Skill shot.
Dante is talking about there's what, 3 now? I guess if you're not counting like OG Transformers home pin. But of the modern games Stern's making, there is a Star Wars, there is Jack Danger's Jurassic Park, Star Wars is Gomez, and then recently there is Pokemon as a Costco home pin. And they are kind of like not, what's the right word? Neutered is not a good term for this, but they are trimmed down versions of a pinball machine. They use full MDF cabinets. There were only 1 speaker in them, but apparently the new Pokemon one does have 2 speakers in it. That's horrendous. We're not starting with this. That's what I've heard too, Joe. I've heard that Pokemon is kind of the best home version of the Costco brand games. But it's also, you know, it's like $4,900 or something. So like, you know, for $1,000 or $2,000 more, you could have a Pro. Oh, they were making the playfield out of MDF too? Oof. I'm glad that's the case, that they're not doing that. That just does not seem like a good material for a playfield. Cabinet construction, there's an argument for that. Congo has an MDF cabinet. That game still seems to be around. Splat, I totally agree with you, man. The thing that is crazy frustrating is that you've got plenty of games that could use amazing homes being sold on Pinside for way less than that. I mean, shit, I picked my Shadow up for like 4.5, 5, which I definitely paid over, but I also got a second completely clear-coated playfield, not to mention that it has tons of mods and is home use only. So, you know, all things aside about what I'm paying for my games, you can get really great games for a totally reasonable amount of money. So, you don't have to buy new, but you can. Nothing wrong with that. Don't let people tell you what to do with your money. You worked for it, you do what you want. No, I would say that Costco buyers don't do their homework, but also Costco has an insanely lenient return policy. I don't see why you couldn't get one and then return it, right? Now, whether you want to return a fucking 200-pound or however heavy the home pins are, that's a totally different question. But, you know. What's up, Wolfman? Good to see you. Son of a bitch. I blame you for that one, you piece of shit.
What's up, Wolfman? Good to see you. Son of a bitch. I blame you for that one, you piece of shit.
That is literally what we were just talking about, Wolfman. Yeah, apparently the playfield is now no longer MDF. I didn't realize that. I thought it was like a thick acrylic laminate over regular wood. But yeah, apparently they've removed the MDF from the playfield, or it is no longer constructed out of MDF. What's up, Beach Girl? How you doing? It's Flow Girl, everybody. Make her dance. Never mind. Sid has to get sand out of all of her body parts because she just got back from the beach. Boom. Look at that. Power star. All right, let's get this multi-ball rolling. Now I got to do the dance on my own, huh? That's a medium flow. All right. Okay. Lock a ball. Let's get these jackpots flowing. Please. Please, I beg of you. Thank you, ball save. They're charging more for putting it back in the BOM. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that makes sense. It's a $5,000 pinball machine. They can't just, like, have their team... There we go. That's 100 mil right there, super jackpot. If you stack the entire stack of wanted balls, dang it, you can get a single super jackpot. And then the rest of them are, I think, either 2x or 3x. Oh, my God. Okay, we can still lock another one if I can get to that target in the back, I believe. Or I might only be able to farm them right now until we're down to single ball play, which is right now, by the way. Oh, never mind. Thank you, ball save. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Give me that billion. I want that billion. That's fine. Drain. Drain now. Yes. Right before the lights kick back in, which means we're good to go. We got a love mode lit, which I would love to get. Get it? It's a love joke. Oh my God. I was hoping I could sneak it in with a little flipper again like I did before.
The beach ball's coming our way!
That's not going to do it. There's a good example of the David Van Ramp in full effect. Okay, come on, baby. Woo. All right. We got love orbits going. That's fantastic because guess what? This mode's all about shooting orbits. Love to see it. So that's going to give us love scoring as well as... Give me that juicy, juicy, juicy jackpots. Uh-oh. Suck my butt. Sneak one more in. Okay, so now I can try to relock this as I build my orbits. You can see that the target is currently blinking green. So the David Van Ramp has a great ring to it. I'm trying very hard to make it catch on. So yeah, help me out, internet. Okay, see if we can hit the target to light another lock. Oh, that was so close. Woo. Don't do this. Don't do it to me. Come on, game. Uh-oh. I don't know how many orbits you need to lock that out. Wow. Thanks, center post. Okay. Maybe we can get a love frenzy too while we're at it. Love frenzy is when you get all four, you've at least gotten to all four of the love scoring modes. So we have done 2 of them currently. You can see that in the upper right, or upper left. Sorry, we only got to 1. Now we have 2. Boom. That is a huge super spinner. What's up, Slinger? Good to see you, man. Hopefully your mom is okay. I don't mean that like I've seen her or have been sexually active with her. I mean because you said that she got out of the hospital earlier, so yeah. Hope your mom's doing good. Tell her I said hi. Oh, get up there. I think you should absolutely play a Bon Jovi, and I think after you play one, you might want one if you are even remotely interested in the theme. But also, I know a ton of people that aren't interested in the theme and did not want a Bon Jovi and are now getting Bon Jovi. Many people of them are in this chat right now. All right. Boom. This is the new start for Living on a Prayer. In progress start. Come on, baby. Nope. There we go. Okay. Jackpot. Oh, man, what an awesome timed orbit. That orbit gave us that jackpot. Boom. That's another one. Oh, come on. Give me it. Too excited for these jackpots. Emotional jackpots. There we go. Okay, so you got to get 2 now after the second lock. There's 2. Is that going to give it to me? Come on, baby. No. No. Oh, thank you. I'm not quite sure why I have a ball save there. I think probably because it dumped from the heart. But yeah, that is one of the short ball saves. We were playing around with tactical ball saves for certain things to allow play to keep flowing. Boom. Ozzy, stop it, you generous piece of shit. Ozzy, thank you so much, man. Everybody, give a shout out and a thank you to Ozzy, the most generous man in pinball. Nobody else gives more to streamers, and I'm not even just talking my channel. I mean, literally every channel. The man is a legend among the pinball community. First through the door, playing this game. He bought this game after saying he wouldn't buy it. So thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Wahlbergen over here. Say hi to your mother for me. Exactly. Ozzy, you're locked in. By the way, we got our billion. What a perfect timed gift. Hell yeah. All praise. Ozzy, you're going to be at Expo, right, dude? Let's keep the faith. Oh, we just missed it. I really do like this mode for some reason. Like, it's just, the mechanic on it is, it's very simple, but there's just something about the flow that it creates because it's got the diverter down the whole time that you can just pull off, like, repeated. Love it. Oh, I don't love that. Boom. Wizzy, thanks so much, man. It's good to see you. Appreciate the resub. Electric Wizzy is a somewhat local, drives down and checks out games. Have you been down to Ace Gogi yet to play this game, in fact? There we go. So there we go. We got a VIP award, 1x bonus. Bonus is huge in this game, and I mean it. I mean, like, donkey dicks big. So it is very important to make sure that you have a good amount. Oh my God! Sling failure. User error.
I don't know how many orbits you need to lock that out.
Wow, wow. Hey, look at this. It's Horn of Gondor time. You know it. You love it. Eric trolling me with my own Easter egg. It's the Horn of Gondor, everybody. Still haven't dethroned Carl, though, man. He's got the GC on this game, and I'm still pretty pissed about it. All right, I got one more in me. Since we did a podcast today. Yoda Bong Rip, always a pleasure to see you, my dude. I hope you're fapping deliciously today. Let's run away. Go. Oh, I almost got David Van Ramped. Okay. 1. One. Come on. Woo. This is definitely one of the other very lucrative modes right now. If you're playing this in League, you just need to string your combos together. Woo. Oh my God. Oh, Jeff, make a damn shot. I was so dialed in, man. I just got a billion. What's going on? Did I install sound stuff on this pin by chance? Barrels put totally new hardware in, all new speakers, a new sub box, a new amp in it, and I did all the sound design, plus audio directing and call out recording and a bunch of other audio shit. So yes, I guess would be the answer to that. Absolutely. I think everybody on the current Barrels team is absolutely a fucking rock star. I'm not just making a dumb music pin joke. I truly mean it. Everyone contributes something in a different facet, and I think that they are absolutely some of the best in the business. Except for Carl. The meanest man in pinball. You know what I mean? Carl hurts me. Abuses me. Cry for help. Are we hype training? We are, man. We're a level 4 hype train. Holy shit. Ozzy. You son of a bitch. Gotta have faith in that post. Shit. We're good. I did see that. Thank you. That's absolutely flipped. Ah! Slinger, you're scaring me with these rewards, man. Oh, it's Yoda Bong with the full summon. Thank you. Yes, Trash Can, this is the new standard for Barrels for their audio systems. This is not a one-off. David has 100% gone on record saying that this is the new standard for Barrels sound systems. And if I have anything to say with it, there's going to be some more additions too. I'm trying to make life for streamers easier, so I'm going to do it. With obviously David's support and hopefully approval. But I know there's a lot of things that people want to have done with their sound packages, and yeah, I'm going to try to make it happen. Get up there. Damn it. Okay, we got our bonus X from the cheer spinner. We're leveling up our song. We're set up for a super jackpot. We just need to hit, oh shit, my butt. Ass. Well, so much for that super jackpot. I can still milk a few. Get up there. Yeah, don't you dare. Don't do it. Get in there. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. That should be one. Nope, not enough. We need to get our outlane back before I stop fucking around with it. So let's hit that spinner a few times. That's not gonna do it. Fucking weakest fucking spinner hit in history. That's not gonna do it either. Oh, I missed it. No! Anus! Alright, well, that's fine. Life is good. We still need to light it. That'll do it. Wow, really? Not enough? How many times have I relit it? It gets harder each time you do it. I can't wait for fart spinners. That might have to be a custom mod. Flipper code. Who wants flipper code fart spinners? There we go. We got our outlane relit. Get up there. Give me that. Okay, so now we need to hit that to relock. Just kidding. Oh. Ooh, this or Venom Pro. I feel like I'm a little biased, so I cannot be the one to guide this decision, but I'll let chat field that one. I think both are good games. I did not like Venom when I first played it. I have warmed up to Venom quite a lot since then. Let's pull this back. There we go. Dude, always be snorking. Snorking is the most important thing to be doing in that game. If you don't know what snorking on Dune is, it's hitting the yellow drop target so that you can get your left outline kickback lit. And it is an absolute critical component of that game. That sucks. We were good because we have our relight. You always have a 15-second chance to get back into this if you fuck up. If you haven't gotten a jackpot yet. No! Too much faith in the center post! Oh my God, yeah. If you can get a Venom Pro for $3,500 versus paying 12 grand for a pinball machine, that's like kind of a no-brainer, in my opinion. But, all right. Let's see what's in the buffer. I think this is a great outlane save, center post outlane save.
Son of a bitch. Gotta have faith in that post. Shit. We're good. I did see that. Thank you.
Son of a bitch. Always be sandwalking. So true. That one sucked. We'll do one more. Did it really? Johnny Mnemonic. I believe that's Gomez's first game. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's got triangles all over the playfield, so I'm a big fan. All right, there's two. Damn. All right, love scoring. Can we get it? Oh. You can backhand that on the fly, but you've got to be Johnny on the spot. Johnny Mnemonic on the spot.
Beach balls coming our way.
Corvette, damn it. So it was the second game. Man, Corvette's a pretty goddamn banger to come out of the gate with. Okay. That's not a good. That's not a good at all. That's not a good. Super Mario Bon Jovi. Uh-oh. It's cool. Cool. 15. The next one will be 30, I think. Or 50? I don't know. The next one would have been big, but we're not going to get over to that side in time. Suck off. We're building our love scoring. You can see that all the love targets are lit pink, which means every single target I'm hitting is building to my end of ball bonus. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh, come on, baby. Yes. 31. No, that would have been 60 something. I'm pretty sure they double each time, but oh my God, thank you for not tilting. Oh my God. Okay, so once you get down to this, you gotta really level it up in order to get all your shots back on because they start to not relight. So now we should have the full playfield of shots available to us. The David Van Ramp saying no to us right there. I gotta be very careful, man. I don't want to tilt this bonus. I got a damn good amount of it. And we have two dangers right now. Fuck. What did we get? We got love ramps. You can see the ramps have the modifier arrow on it now. It's like just underneath the other normal insert. Ooh, buddy. Stop it. $10K recreation on a Johnny Mnemonic. Wow. What are you doing to it? That is a boatload of cash for a mnemonic, man. No judgment. That game's fun as hell, but that's a whole lot of cash to sink into a Johnny Mnemonic. Get back in there. Yeah, right? That does sound like a heb. Is it? Oh, shit, my butt. Hype train ended notification is blocking the top line. I find that frustrating. Let's get rid of it. Out of here. There we go. I can see. I love that I clear the notification to a message from Enzo saying that I'm giving Bon Jovi a bad name. Thanks, man. That's because earlier I told Enzo to fuck off in a friendly, fun way on the podcast. Enzo and I are buddies. Hello from Perth. Perth it up. All right, we'll do the ramp mode. I need some practice on ramps. Uh-oh. Not the time for that. Actually, we just relit our outlane spinner. That's good. If you hear Bon Jovi excitingly yell, hey, that's your outlanes getting relit. The only reason you didn't see it actually happen is because the ball save is on, and in order to prevent confusion, it doesn't display the thing until the outlane is on. Shit. Dude, I'm happy to be part with the Barrels Bros family, man. Barrels really does let me just do my thing, man. How can I not appreciate that? Thank you, Wizzy, though. You got to hear it in person. Here, I'll shut up for this whole mode. Here we go. Damn it. If you can trigger the outlane switch by going up, you can register it. Yeah, which is neat. Oh, let me get a good rip on that spinner. It's a very satisfying. That's not a good rip. That was an okay rip at best. By the way, that sequence of sound that you hear for the outlane, that's like, is, I forget if it's Living on a Prayer or Wanted's theme, like slowed down, or sped up, I'm sorry, like to like 100x speed. Damn it. Missed my spinner opportunity. So I was trying to hide some Easter eggs of, can't hit that spinner from the bottom if you get a good ricochet. Yes, you can backhand that ramp as well. If I can get on the right flipper, I will try to show you. Oh. Bummer. Oh no! Oh, I just want to rip the shit out of that stupid spinner. I'm gonna hurt you, spinner. I'm gonna hurt you real bad. Okay. No! Come on, baby. No! Damn it! Why am I having so much trouble with the damn heart right now? No! I know, Acevad. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was painful. What a... Do I get the access to the song Superman Tonight? I don't know what Superman Tonight is. Is that a Bon Jovi song? I realize that's shocking, but I don't know a lot of Bon Jovi. Although I will say after the project was submitted, I went on Spotify and realized that I knew like most of the major Bon Jovi hits. So that's cool. No, that wasn't Flipper Fade. That was horrible, horrible play by me. Is the crowd flipper staged? They are leaf switches. So I guess you could technically. But I forget if there is a stage leaf for that or if it's just the same as the left input. Because they flip at the same time. I guess we can take a look. If I can conveniently see from the right, I'll tell you. Yeah. Yep. They're both staged. So you can stage both the upper and the lower. At least they're there. I don't know if the Optos are bound to it. Let's find out. There you go. So there's the staging on the right one. If you don't know what staging is, so pinball machines, flippers can either run off optos or leaf switches. Optos are just a infrared beam that you basically stick something in between. It blocks the beam. The computer knows that it needs to do the thing. Leaf switches are little copper flaps, and they have a bit of, I believe, titanium on the contact so that it doesn't wear out. I forget what they changed the material, but anyways, when the leaf is pushed together, it completes the circuit, and then it tells the thing to do the thing. For flipper games, you have to have multiple leafs in order for it to be triggered. So, for example, on this game, if I press the right flipper in, as I'm going, you're going to see the lower right flipper fire first as I push this in. Come on, baby. There it is. So there you can see I'm holding the right flipper up on the bottom only. And if I keep pushing the flipper in a little more, boop, fires the top one. So technically you could just fire the top if you wanted to. And then you could bring it out and fire the whole, just the bottom. Like that. So that's how stage flippers work. We'll flip that little educational thing. Okay. Since I started this, I might as well do one more, but this really is the last one. I promise. Assuming many of you are tired of listening to me gib-gab over Bon Jovi anyways. By the way, please go support Fox Cities Pinball right now. I believe they're doing the Stern Championship over at District 82. Eric from District 82, super nice guy. I've never actually met in person. I'm just assuming he's a nice guy. Yeah, let's keep rocking. But yeah, do the thing. Support pinball, blah, 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 blah. That was amazing. I don't know if you heard when I was in the multi-ball just a minute ago, but the game is filled with what I'm calling emergent musical moments. Because of how many of the sounds are tuned to the song that you're playing, you know, you hit stuff and it just musically like becomes part of the interaction with the song. So it's really neat. Keep an eye out for it. You can hear there, like when you hit the ramp, it does, oh, the fucking Bon Jovi scream for the song. And yeah, in key. Cool stuff. Like that. Spelling Love is another thing that is dynamically adjusted per song.
Love Spinner.
The VIP Mystery Award is not, because I wanted that to stand out big time, because you should pay attention when a mystery happens, right? Well, I think so anyways. That's my game. All right. Get up there. All right, that's gonna put the left drop target up. If I can get over there in time, and you can see the hurry up value for it is plummeting right now in the upper right of the screen. You can always see what your objective is. It ran out and went down, so we gotta bring up another one. That'll bring the right one up. It's lit for 53 mil. It's lit for 40 and rapidly dropping. Damn it. And it's gone. Anus. Anus. Heck. Naughty game. That is hilarious, Misled. I love that. I'm gonna send him that. I'll take a picture of that and send him your idea. Next one is GC. I Can Feel It. Flightless Bird. I appreciate your support. I hope you're right. Let's see. What do we need? I think Carl put $2 billion on the goddamn game. All right. Wanted easiest points right now. That 100 mil super jackpot is where it's at. But we do need to, that's the shittiest plunge. You can skill shot into the locks. All right, there's one. 10 times my score. Easy, no problem. Ah, fuck, I didn't plunge quick enough. The auto plunge beat you to it. There we go. All right, let's see if we can sneak the third one in. I'm gonna shut up for Wanted as well so you guys can experience the multi-ball madness. Listen for how the music and the sound design changes to fit. What's up, CNK? Good to see you, dude. Fortunately, we got to lock this ball. Oh, man, God, we got to shoot that saucer in order to get the business going again. No more freebie jackpots for Jeff. Like, how did that ball even do that? I swear the flow on this game is so unbelievably weird in the best possible way. Like, just stuff happens in such a great way. All right, let's move on. Quarter bill, not bad. I think about 500 mil is a really good wanted. Okay. I need to get, now that I know that there's a, fuck, we have a ball saved. Please fall in. Shit.
Love orbit.
This timed out and ended my run last time, which is not supposed to happen, I believe. But this is this beta has this, dang it. This beta has Living on a Prayer's new start built into it, which is super neat. So, kind of getting a preview of what's hopefully coming. Insert coin, press button, bring more coins. Arma, I like the way you think, man. All right, so that was Love Targets after your regular bonus ramp. Yeah, it's funny you say that, man. Rush at On Tilt also had just really aggravatingly high frequencies. I mean, the Stern default speakers of that era just were very thin paper cones, unless you're rocking the, like, LE, which even then the upgraded ones are better, but they're not amazing. All right, we didn't get to Living on a Prayer's multi-jackpot, so we're going to do it. What's up, roller coasters? Boom. I was talking about you earlier, man, on the podcast. All right, here we go. New ramp. All right, this is gonna be one jackpot right here, I hope. That's good, but not great. That's good. I think these jackpots are what, like 30 mil, something like that? All right, hearts reset. Let's get back in it. Okay. Now we got another jackpot lit. Whoa, let's not do that. Dang it. No! Get back in. I was trying to get love scoring and the jackpot shot because currently both are lit right there. That should sneak it in. Okay, so we got Love Frenzy going. So every love shot is going to give me a value based on what I scored it during the thing. So if I can rip that fucking spinner, that would be amazing right now. Fuck my butt. Fuck my butt. That's gonna sneak one in for the ramp. Oh my God, I need to hit the goddamn love orbit. Love Frenzy is a hurry up. Very timed.
I mean, I don't want to go home yet, you know.
Still running. I could still potentially rip that spinner. No. No, my butt.
On the streets where you live.
So sad. Are replacing speakers on a pin a pain in the ass? No, it's actually very simple. The speakers are harder to replace on like Super Pin era games and System 11 type games because they're soldered on. So you've got to desolder the pads or reflow them so that you can yank the cable off. But the systems like Pinwoofer and Pin Sound, I know, right? Ozavet, I totally agree. Pinwoofer and Pin Sound systems are very easy to put in, especially for spike systems. But I will go on record. There's absolutely zero reason to replace the speakers on the new Barrels of Fun system. They are of the same quality or better than Pinwoofer and Pin Sound systems. So you are getting the full dynamic range. You're getting all the suite. It's balanced. I recorded the profile EQ of what the speakers sound like at the listening position and built that EQ into the game. So you're getting as close to a neutral EQ profile when you get your game out of the box. So, yeah. All right. Anyways, yes. I mean, I think, was it JJP was going to do Bluetooth? Stern had rumors of it, but none of that has actually come in. The problem with Bluetooth is Bluetooth has latency, right? So there's like somewhere between 20 or 30 milliseconds, I believe, of latency. The new Bluetooth era of listening devices has even less latency. I think it's down to like 6 or 8 milliseconds, which is fine. That's like totally good. Yes, the amp is totally custom. Honestly, I think the speakers are too. They come from a company called Imperial, I think is the name of the amp builder. You can check it out on my my YouTube video. You can see a screenshot of both the back of the drivers on these are enormous. You want to see this? Here, you want to see something? Oh, can I? Yeah, I guess we can use this phone. Here. You know what a Stern Systems drivers look like. Look at these guys. Back up. Boom. Here we go. You ready? Look at the size of that fucking driver, man. They're not fucking around, man. No paper cones, bitch. Check out my cones, girl. Yeah. So, anyways. Standard on new fucking Barrels games. Enjoy it. I'm going to put that back up when I actually stop streaming just because that's a pain in the ass to do with my lights in the way. Anyways, stick around. Let's go raid. You know how we do it. Everybody, thanks so much for hanging out with me, keeping me company while I play this fucking awesome game. Go play pinball at your local arcade. Support your fucking operators, man. Share content. If you see somebody from an arcade post stuff, reshare it, like it, interact with it. Not just my shit. Like, it's important that the algorithm gets fed pinball shit. Otherwise, it's going to not be spread anymore. And you know how much social media hates pinball content. All right. Anyways, Electric Wizzy, all the regulars, Ozzy, I fucking love you, man. Thank you so much. For all the new people that are here and wondering how weird the stream is, that's how it is. Deal with it. All praise the Great Pyramid. Fuck off. Bye.
Does your life lack purpose? Have you wondered if there's anything more? Join the cult of pinball. The Great Pyramid accepts all into the cult of the Great Order. I am Dr. Cornelius Biggostein, imperturber and acolyte of the Great Pyramid.
Join us.